Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So let's talk about whether you should memorize music or whether you should always read it. If you have ever stared at a piece of sheet music and thought, do I really need to memorize this, or am I a worse player because I can't? You are not alone. The classical world, it loves memorization, but for adult learners, especially those coming to the violin later in life, it's just not always that simple. So let's break this down. When should you memorize and when should you read from the score? And what is your best approach for your brain? So reading versus memorizing, what's the difference? Reading, first of all, keeps your eyes locked on that page. It is great for accuracy, but it can feel a bit stiff because your eyes are focused on one thing. Memorizing frees up your eyes, so your hands, your expression, and etc. But it can also make you panic if something goes wrong because you've got nothing there in front of you. And here's the thing, neither one makes you a better player. They're just using different skills for a different place and a different time, and both are very, very useful. So if you want to particularly go out and memorizing, it helps if you want to perform with freedom, if you want to internalize phrasing, or you're working on confidence. Playing from memory, it does force your brain to digest the music, not just survive it. So you can start thinking in shapes and sounds, direction and color and all that kind of thing, and not just in bar numbers. So if you do want to memorize music, I would suggest that you memorize in small chunks, so 4 bars or measures at a time, a single phrase, play it, say it, sing it, and then just loop it over and over. So that was all for memorizing music. Now reading music, that helps when you are learning new material, you are working on sight reading, which is very crucial, or you are focusing on technique. Reading music helps when you are learning how to play, not just what. And for adult learners, it's a perfectly valid long-term strategy. So what you need to do is keep your eyes moving forward. Don't get stuck correcting every single note. Always be looking ahead. Train your brain to look ahead and build fluency, not just accuracy. In my 1 to 30 violin course, I blend both of these approaches. Early lessons guide you with sheet music and visual cues, and then later lessons are going to help you internalize structure and phrasing. So memorization is going to feel natural and not forced. So remember, you're not choosing one over the other, you're building a brain that can do both. Remember, memorizing is a skill, it isn't a test. Reading isn't a crutch, it's a tool. And whether you read, memorize, or a mix of both, you are still playing music. So what works best for you? Reading music, memorizing, a bit of both? Let me know in the comments underneath, and thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more.